I wanted to ask you, so you worked with Scorsese before, you worked with him again.
Right, but this time I was like, I don't want to work with just one icon. I only will walk on set if I work with two icons. So then they called Mick Jagger, like, we're getting Mick Jagger on the shot, PJ, so you can show up and work with us. I'm like, okay, I'll show up. I mean, is that incredible? I feel like we had this big lottery recently, but like, I honestly feel like I won the lottery. And now Terrence Winter, who's going to be an icon shortly in his own right, because he's our writer, he's an incredible writer, so I feel very blessed.
You know, the beautiful thing about this whole show is that everybody on board is so excited to be on it, so everybody brings their game all the time, which means it makes you even better. And Scorsese is so amazing in creating the vision and picking the right people and all the right surroundings. So as an actor, it makes the illusion so easy to believe, and he allows us to contribute with what we have. I think that's probably the key to his genius, is he really trusts the people he works with. And to be trusted with that and being, able to contribute creatively is a wonderful way to work. And he just embraces what you bring and molds it a little bit. Lovely.
Working with, having Mick and Martin Scorsese backing up this project and creating this project, I mean, it makes it extraordinary because they were truly there. And these icons in the 70s, and the fact that they want to retell that time period, and I just think that speaks to itself. And I think having Mick makes it more authentic, because he was there, he was a part of it, and it was the same with Marty,
I am a Scorsese fan, and I have been since I saw Goodfellas when I was a kid. He has such a playful way of dealing with actors, and it brings you back to that time where you first wanted to do make-believe as a kid, and he calls it home movies. He calls it, let's make some home movies. He would always be adding things and subtracting things and changing it around to the point where when you were done, you had this living, breathing scene, not actors in a room saying lines. And that was, I learned a lot from him, and I could not be more honored to have even met the guy.
It was surreal. Like, I wasn't nervous because I didn't actually believe I was working with him. So he'd be standing next to me and be like, yeah, that's Marty, I think. So it was so surreal. And the great thing about him is that he is so open to an actor's feedback, or maybe we have something we want to do with the dialogue or some kind of activity. He's so open to our suggestions, which is incredible. And he used some of mine, which is great.